Hey everybody! Today we'll be going over the top 10 expensive dogs only rich people can afford. Be sure to watch till the end of the video. For tens of thousands of years, man's best friend has loyally stuck by our side. Back then, humans and dogs worked with each other in a symbiotic relationship, where our hairy little friends helped us hunt and herd other animals in exchange for our ability to provide food, shelter, and companionship. Nowadays, dogs are more an additional family member who we cherish with love and dozens of squeaky toys. But man's best friend can also be man's best accessory. Expensive dog breeds are popular among the rich folk who can afford a furry companion with chic, and these expensive dogs that only rich people can afford demand a bulky wallet. So who are these expensive dogs that demand a high price tag? Let's find out with the top 10 expensive dogs only rich people can afford. Number 10. The Afghan Hound, $7,000. Just look at that luscious coat. The Afghan Hound has a distinct coat described as silky and thick, which has been helpful in the mountainous regions of Afghanistan, traced back in ancient times. Today, their lineage can be traced back to the 1920s in Great Britain from King Amanullah of the Afghan royal family, who gave them away as gifts. These dogs can be described as dignified, profoundly loyal, and aristocratic. Though the Afghan Hound is a pretty and stylish breed, it also requires much exercise and big open spaces. The Afghan can also be as tall as 29 inches and weighing around 44 to 60 pounds. We can most likely see them at dog shows in which Afghans have been a part since being brought outside of Afghanistan. A particular Afghan hound named Zardin, who came from India in 1907, became the ideal breed type for what is called the Persian Greyhound. The Afghan Hound has two strains that make up the modern breed: lowland or steppe type, which has a lighter coat, and the Ghazni strain, which are more heavily coated. The Ghazni strain hounds make up most of them in the United States today. Some Afghan hounds can have a mustache called mandarins, adding extra eloquence and class. They are also said to be slow to learn commands, on top of being one of the less obedient dog breeds out there. Number 9. The Pharaoh Hound, $7,900. The Pharaoh Hound hails in from Malta, in which its name in Maltese translates to rabbit dog. Originally, they were hunters that ran at high speeds thanks to its sleek aerodynamic figure. They are distinguished with a tan coat with a matching leather nose, ears, and eye rims with amber eyes. It also has a white-tipped tail. Their temperament is described as friendly, smart, and noble. They are called Pharaoh Hounds because of a resemblance to the dogs shown in tomb paintings in ancient Egypt, but the breed is relatively modern in development. These hounds were introduced outside of Malta in 1963 in the United Kingdom. Its athletic build gives it a graceful appearance. The Pharaoh Hound's ears are a standout feature since they are pretty large, sort of like a rabbit. The coat can either be thick or silky or even glossy, and a short hair length. When puppies are born, their eyes are blue instead of the amber color associated with the breed. The colors change to a yellow color in early puppyhood and then amber when adults. They also have the ability to blush, meaning that their ears and noses become bright pink when excited or happy. Tell him he's a good boy and watch him swell with joy. Number 8. Dogo Argentino, $8,000. As the name suggests, Dogo Argentino was developed in Argentina. It is a recently developed breed dating back to 1928 by breeder Antonio Norres Martinez. Martinez wanted a dog who could hunt big game like wild boar, with the addition of being a brave guard dog. The breed was introduced from the Cordoba dog, a now extinct breed, with a mix of other breeds. The first 6 Dogo Argentinos were brought to the United States in 1971. Apparently, these dogs are strong enough to take down a mountain lion. Don't upset them. This dog gets as big as 100 pounds and as tall as 25.5 inches. With a thick neck and muscular hindquarters, this dog has the ability to handle big animals. Their coat is completely white and short with rarely any markings, so rare that any spot is considered a flaw, though a spot on the head is fine. Some have compared it to an American Bulldog or the American Pit Bull Terrier. Not only have they proved great hunters, they make great work in search and rescue missions, police assistance, guides for the blind, and military work. They are friendly and extremely sociable, always happiest to be around the family, but can be aloof to strangers. It is suggested to get them well trained and socialized while young. Though friendly, these dogs were made for hunting, so certain countries either banned them or placed restrictions on its ownership. If you handle them well and train them as a puppy, they can be sweet and loving. Number 7. Canadian Eskimo Dog, $8,750. For the Canadian Eskimo Dog, there is a good reason for the high price. The Canadian Eskimo Dog is an Arctic dog that was used by the Inuit people to travel in snow sleds and do other tasks. They were even used to hunt polar bears. This breed is sadly running close to extinction, as there are only about 300 purebred in the world. The decline has been linked to the popularity of snowmobiles and infectious canine diseases. Since this breed is so rare and endangered, they demand such a high price. Efforts to increase the breed's population continues today. It is a powerful worker with an athletic build. It has triangular ears and a fluffy, feathery tail. The coat is thick and dense and adds the illusion of additional size. This breed is loyal, tough, brave, and intelligent. It forms a deep bond with its owner and has a strong prey drive. They are said to also be very vocal, so it could be a nice conversation partner. Number 6. Rottweiler, $9,000. Though buying a Rottie isn't extremely expensive, normally $1,500, medical bills make up the bulk of the expenses. Rottweilers are susceptible to almost every disease or condition for dogs, making their insurance claims higher. Owners can spend up to $300 per month. Proneness to disease and disorders significantly reduces their lifespan to 8 to 10 years old. This breed can be medium-large or large and were used for herding animals and pulling carts. Today, they are used as rescue dogs, guard dogs, and police dogs. They are supposedly traced back to the Roman Empire from Roman drover dogs. Rottweilers protected the herds of cattle from intruders. Rottweilers are muscular dogs with a black coat with tan markings and a powerful appearance. They can be as heavy as 135 pounds. They are obedient, alert, devoted, and courageous. It can be a loyal companion, but handled wrong, it can be dangerous. Bred for protection, they can pose a threat when not handled correctly. They can be territorial and hostile, so exceptional training and extensive socialization are essential. Exercise and feeding habits are crucial since it is prone to obesity. Though not too expensive, medical insurance piles up. And also, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to slap a like on the video and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Number 5. Azawak, $9,500. Coming from West Africa, Azawak is a sighthound. It was named after the Azawak Valley. They have a swift build with a short, flat back, long legs, and high hips. Its movement is similar to a feline. Its coat is so short that there is hardly any on the belly, which is fantastic for fast speed hunting. It also might freak people out who don't like to see bones through the skin. The Azawak is a relatively healthy breed, rarely getting injuries. Azawak demand much exercise and large enclosed areas, and they are very sociable, but such hospitality requires lifelong socialization and gentle handling. Because the breed has been bred by multiple people in different regions, the temperaments can range from friendly to fierce. They are naturally pack hunters who have great memories and established social hierarchies and have a dislike for rain and cold weather, but they love a good sunny day. Number 4. Tibetan Mastiff, $10,000. No, this isn't a lion you're looking at. The Tibetan Mastiff is a huge dog that looks more like a wild animal than a family pet. Easily weighing up to 150 pounds, this dog pronounces its power gracefully. A dog as big as this had multi-purpose use as a guard dog, herder, and hunter. It has also been said to be able to take on a tiger. Nomads traveled with these dogs for protection. They would be tied up in the day and then let free at night to roam the camp for potential threats. They can either have a lion head with a longer mane or a tiger head that is larger and short-haired. Tibetan Mastiffs are loyal and protective. Keep them out at night and they'll give your neighbors a musical. They can be easygoing under the right conditions, such as a big space and another doggy companion. Tibetan Mastiffs are also stubborn and intelligent, a difficult combination to overcome when training. With careful attention, this dog can be the best of friends. Number 3. Chow Chow, $11,000. This cute ball of fluff comes from northern China, where it is referred to as puffy lion dog. They have a distinct lion mane around the head and shoulders and a sort of snobbish expression. Their coats can be smooth or rough and come in a variety of colors such as red, black, blue, cinnamon, and cream. They are claimed to be the cleanest dogs with little dog odor, but will shed heavily during the spring and autumn seasons. They are also easy to housebreak, and well-socialized chows never become hostile. They have a deep affection for their loved ones, and who could resist that love with a face like a to Chow Chows. One distinct feature besides the mane is its tongue color, a purple, black-blue color. No other dog breeds have this besides Shar-Peis. Other breeds mixed with a Chow will most likely produce a dog with the tongue color. Some say that the Chow Chow has the temperament of a cat since it can either be fierce or timid. It doesn't demand much exercise, but it needs multiple walks a day to keep boredom and restlessness at bay. Since they are stubborn, it is important to train and socialize them early on. The expenses of a Chow Chow also account for its medical bills since it is considered high risk. Chow Chows were pretty popular as some notable figures owned them, such as Georgia O'Keeffe, Sigmund Freud, Elvis Presley, George Dewey, and Conrad Lorenz. Number 2. Lo Chen, $12,000. This little bundle of joy is a cute companion dog whose name in German means little lion. The Lo Chen is a light 15 pounds and only about a foot tall, a great buddy to carry around everywhere. This breed is one of the rarest breeds where it was once down to 65 registered dogs. Since then, the number has increased to a few hundred. The Lo Chen can be traced back to the 16th century as a subject of art and literature. Even back then, the wealthy and elite were tied to these dogs. It came from the Far East, then was introduced to the English, who then introduced it to the United States. This breed is running close to extinction, but there are efforts to bring the population up. It has a long and flowing coat, usually seen in a lion cut. The coat is multi-textured with a mix of silky thick hair and soft hair. They are the perfect dog for anyone with allergies since they do not shed. They can have a variety of coat colors with dark pigmentation on the face. Their lifespan is impressive that it can live up to 18 years with no need to worry about the extra expense of sending it to college. Number 1. Samoyed, $14,000. Here we arrive at the Samoyed. Armed with a beautiful coat and a disarming smile, Samoyeds are the most expensive dogs in the world. Their name comes from the Samoyedic people of Siberia and helped with herding reindeer in tough freezing conditions, sledding, guarding, and hunting. Their double-layer coat is usually all white, with the top coat having hints of silver. The undercoat keeps them warm and sheds heavily once or twice a year, and the shed fur has been used for knitting sweaters that handled freezing temperatures well and fly fishing. Samoyed eyes are almond-shaped and are usually black or brown, but other colors such as blue can occur. Samoyeds have a reputation of being the worst guard dogs because their friendly disposition makes them much less aggressive than other dog breeds, though aggressive Samoyeds are rare. Their happiness also shows in their facial expressions as they seem to smile. The practical function was to stop drooling so there are no icicles formed, rightly earning the nickname Sammy Smile. However, they do make excellent watchdogs with their high diligence. Their friendly nature makes them perfect for families with children and other doggy companions. If you were to neglect the socialization of a Samoyed, they can be destructive. Since they were bred for hard work, Sammies love being active, whether it's playtime or work time. Samoyeds have a list of complications in the breed, so don't think that $14,000 is final. Though they might be the most expensive dog in the world, their affection and cuteness is priceless. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to never miss a video from us. Check out this playlist of our videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.